welcome. Now, the biggest thing I want you guys to walk away from these events with is the pearl-minded mental model. Okay, and the reason why the pearl-minded mental model is so important is because there's 3 bodies of reality creation. And all we really care about is creating the reality we really want. Okay, so those 3 bodies are the mental body, the emotional body, and the physical body. Okay, but if that mental body is not set on correct, everything else is going to be some, it's not going to go too well. Okay, and so the biggest thing I want you guys to have an example of is just recognizing everything that enters your guys' kind of life is going to pass through that mental body first. And if that mental body's not set on correct, everything else is going to follow is going to be some, everything that we don't want. Okay. And the pearl-minded mental model is just being able to turn every adversity into a treasure. Okay. And the power that value has. If I can equip you guys with anything, it wouldn't be money. It'll be that mindset, because anything that you want, you can get, and you don't need me, but you do need this mindset. You do need this mental model. Okay. And I want to use you real quick. Come here, brother. You mind if I use you real quick?
No.
Okay, cool. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to close your eyes. Okay, head down, both arms out. Okay, 3 times I want you to shake your head and say, I can't, I can't, I can't. Can you do that for me?
I can't, I can't, I can't.
Good. Now embody an emotion of sadness, because I know you're happy right now. But do me a favor and resist me putting your arm down, okay? 3, 2, 1. Damn. All I know is I'm not that strong, and I know I've been in the gym, but there's no way it should have been that easy. Okay, open your eyes up for me real quick, okay? There's a video game we just played. You just won. You're the victor, okay? Now I want you to say, I can, I can, I can. Raise both arms. Now resist that arm for me, okay? Say, I can, I can, I can.
I can, I can, I can.
Raise both arms. Good. Now don't let me put your arm down, okay? 3, 2, 1. Good. That's a lot better. Now, realistically, appreciate you so much. You did a good job. Go ahead to the side with your grandma real quick. The one thing I wanted to show you is that your mental model will affect how your body responds to everything in this life. Okay, so the pearl-minded mental model is going to make sure everything that happens, you're going to be set on positive. You're going to be thinking correct. You had adversities this week, but keeping the mind on positive, we laughed about it, we responded correctly, and we showed up again, And now this group right here, this is one of our largest groups again. And I started this back about 12 weeks ago, but I started it with the mindset first. I didn't start it with, it might work, it might not, somebody might come, somebody might not. I didn't start it like that. I started knowing I had something to give, and you guys would show up and you guys would be here. And this group will triple, quadruple, and multiply in size because of the mental model that the idea is passing through first. Okay? So if you leave with nothing else, pearl-minded, okay? Anything that you want, let it pass through that mental body first. I can, I will, I must. It'll be done, okay? And last thing, the way a pearl is formed is oysters in the ocean, and it gets entered by a body, some foreign body. It could be a grain of sand, a parasite, or another little organism. And it has no way of protecting itself. So what it does is it wraps that foreign body in a layer of nacre. It's a fluid. Okay. And layer after layer after layer, it becomes hard and smooth. And we get that pearl. We get that gem. Okay. So I want you guys to recognize the pearl-minded mindset is the first way that you're going to protect yourself from the adversities of this life. Okay. The mental model first. Let the event come and pass through the right mental model. The right mental model is going to produce a positive emotion in your heart. The positive emotion is going to produce a positive action. Those are your layers. Positive thought, positive emotion, positive action. Layer after layer, it'll come. Layer after layer. And the only way that a pearl becomes more valuable is the more layers that it has. Okay, so if you have a big goal, understand it's going to take a lot of layers. It don't matter what it is. It's going to take a lot of layers. But keep that stuff on repeat. I've been watching my language. Keep that stuff on repeat, because that's what the layers are, okay?
Now that we're at the end of this video, if you found value in the message, or if you want to join one of our community walks, visit our website,